Hey folks, Michael Kelsey here in the Oklahoma Cattlemen's Association office. This is the week of January 11th. This is your weekly update. Things going on within OCA, some upcoming activities, some strategies, and so forth. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a great new year. Things are going well in your operation, your beef business. And things are positive, at least for this new year. We're looking forward to a great year in the beef cattle business. We got a lot of challenges, a lot of issues, but we're optimistic. That's what we do in this beef cattle business. Hey, a couple things coming up. January 26th is our winter policy meeting. We've been talking about this. This is a very important meeting for OCA. For OCA members. So I want to encourage you, registration's open. Go ahead and get that done. It's a full day, but it's a one-day activity. We start at 9 a.m. in the morning. We try to be done by 4. We know you're going to have to do chores in the dark on both sides of the meeting, most likely, but we want to make sure that you can come to this meeting, roll up your sleeves, be very active and involved in the policy development process for OCA. So in the January issue of the Cowman, which you should have received, if you'll turn to page, I believe it's 56, isn't that a sign of age? You got to hold it back. 56, you'll see the expiring resolutions. Every 3 years, our resolutions automatically expire unless they're renewed. That way we can keep our resolution, our policy process fresh. So take a look there. Also, if you have new ideas for policy or resolutions, bring those. If you want some help ahead of time in how to formulate those, how to present those, part of my responsibility and staff responsibility is to help you with that process. We're not in the process of developing policy in terms of what it should say. Our job is to help you make sure it says what you want it to say, and then you have an opportunity to present it. And we'll help guide you through that process so that everybody has an opportunity to present the policy that they'd like if you'd like to. Okay, some other things I want to mention to you. The scholarship process is open. It's officially open. So the scholarships from our Oklahoma Cattlemen's Foundation process is open. You can find that on our website. Go there and link in that. Most of those applications we are due later in the year, probably around May and so forth, is when maybe April. I apologize. I don't have that written down, but it is officially open. You've got a little time, but don't put it off. So if you have a senior or in high school or a college student, encourage you to take a look at those scholarships. We are blessed to, we offered almost 20 scholarships last year. And so we continue to try to improve that. And so we want to encourage you to take some time and go over there and look through those and submit an application. The Beef Affair on February 12th. The Beef Affair is coming up. That's Friday, February 12th. Tickets are available now. You can go to our website and purchase those. A 4-course beef meal. Beef in all 4 courses will be featured and paired with some wines. It's a great, fun evening right around Valentine's Day. So, guys, if you're looking for something to treat your sweetie to, no better way to do that than with a great 4-course beef meal. The Beef Affair, February 12th. We are so excited to finalize this past year our Ranch Rodeo donation to the Children's Hospital Foundation. We have to clear all the financials, all the invoices and the expenses and so forth, and we were able to write a check to the Children's Hospital Foundation for almost $23,000. We are so excited to be able to participate in that charity, the Children's Hospital Foundation. Here in Oklahoma City, the Children's Hospital, they do just such a great job, and we're so blessed. And we've partnered with them for quite some time, and our donation is bumping. It's well over $500,000, but it's getting up there towards that $575,000 area, and we anticipate hoping to grow that every year. So we're just excited that we were able to do that. I'm looking at my notes here, so forgive me for there's so many things going on and so much activities. I got to take some notes. Hey, last week we announced, and I want to make sure everybody's aware of this, Oklahoma Prairie Beef Solutions, we are so excited that we are fully staffed. We were able to bring on Sydney Gherkin from Kingfisher. Sydney's a recent graduate of Oklahoma State University. Go Pokes. Shared this with you last week, but just want to emphasize Sydney has hit the ground running. Our board of managers met last Thursday. and I met with Crest Foods. We've got a great partnership relationship that's lining up there. Sydney is doing a phenomenal job. I want to encourage you, if you have interest in Oklahoma Prairie Beef Solutions, and this is our brand label for ground beef. Our hope is to add value to cull cows and to a labeled product, Oklahoma Cattleman's labeled product at retail here in Oklahoma. Who knows? We may be able to go a little further than Oklahoma because you all do such a great job at producing some of the best beef in the world. There might be some folks on the east or west coast that might be interested. We'll see. We're just excited about Oklahoma Prairie Beef Solutions and having Sydney now on board. Sydney Gherkin, again, from Kingfisher. Great leader. We're just thrilled to have her as part of our staff team and leading that effort at OPBS. So, Sydney, want to wish you the best of luck. Welcome to the staff team, and we look forward to the growth of Oklahoma Prairie Beef Solutions and that ground beef label. Let's see, looking at a few other things. The legislative session begins the 1st of February, that first Monday in February. Right now, senators and representatives are filing bills, and so we're communicating with them. We're also communicating within the barnyard, if you will, what I would call the barnyard. We met the ag groups. We hosted the ag groups here in the OCA office last week and met with Senator Murdoch, who is chairman of the Senate Ag Committee, to talk about some important issues relative to agriculture, both from what bills can we file, but also how do we be proactive in promoting agriculture and protecting agriculture, certainly here in Oklahoma, but also on the federal level. We've got a new administration coming in. We know who the Secretary of Agriculture most likely will be with Secretary Tom Vilsack, who will come back into USDA. So we've got some work to do to not only promote, but also to protect agriculture. And I look forward to working with that administration. I was also with Senator Murdoch and continuing to work with House Chairman Curbs, and of course also our great friend over at the Department of Agriculture, Secretary Blaine Arthur, who does just such a fantastic job. But as we gear up for this legislative session, what bills will be filed and so forth, so we're looking at that. We're going to start in a couple of weeks. We'll be tagging on our weekly email the listing of the bills that have been filed. And if you'll remember, what we've done in the past is have different categories. So we'll have all the bills listed. That's the big list. There'll probably be close to 3,800 bills this year. That's how many titles have been reserved. So we'll see probably close to 3,800 bills. But then we go through and we section those based upon topic. And so we try to put them in different areas of topics. So if you have an interest in water policy, for instance, then you can go to those bills that deal specifically with water. You don't have to wade through, no pun intended, wade through all the other bills, but you can focus right on those, or private property rights, or tax, or animal health, or whatever the case may be. We try to section those out. But then we also have another query, if you will, or list that is specific bills that OCA is working on. And we kind of call those branded bills. And those are the ones that we have branded, again, no pun intended, but yes, pun intended, I guess I should say, that we would be working on. And then and we won't see this list for a little while, but bills on the grill. Those are OCA branded bills that are up for action in the legislature. Maybe they're on a committee agenda or they're on a floor agenda or something along those lines. And so those are bills that we're working on that week specific to OCA policy and that OCA branded bill list. So look for that. We'll be telling you more about that and issuing that in the coming weeks as those bills are finalized and as we move forward. That's all for this week, folks. Lots of activity going on. Again, I want to encourage you on that winter policy meeting. Make plans to attend, and if you have ideas for policy, please bring those. If you want some help ahead of time, let us know. We'll be glad to help you out in terms of how to make sure that you have an opportunity to present your policy ideas and so forth. Have a great week. Look forward to giving you an update next week. If we can do anything for you, don't hesitate to give us a call. Take care.